Y1564 is typically run as a Layer 2 or Layer 3 test to validate key performance indicators of a Metro Ethernet service level agreement. Viavi also supports Layer 4 Y1564 testing. The Layer 4 test can be used to configure ports to adhere to firewall policies and to incorporate a RFC 6349 TCP throughput test into the workflow. In this video, I will demonstrate the test without the RFC 6349 true speed test. Any Layer 4 loopback device can be used at the far end of the line under test. To launch the test, select Ethernet, followed by the rate, Y1564 SAM complete, L4 TCP wire speed, and P1 or P2 terminate, depending on the port you are using. I'm going to start a new configuration. I'm going to leave this screen at defaults since I'm testing a symmetric 10 gig link and I'm using a Layer 4 loopback as my far end device. I recommend using the VoIP template. Once applied, it'll pre-configure many of the test settings. Source IP address settings must be configured in this screen using either DHCP or static IP addressing. In this screen, you can configure VLAN IDs and priorities if VLAN tagging is required. Otherwise, set encapsulation to none. In this screen, set destination IP to the IP address of the loopback device and verify it's reachable using the ping tool. If IP traffic is being prioritized using type of service or DSCP, you can set appropriate values in this screen. In this screen, set CIR to the committed information rate for the line under test. The load will be weighted between the 4 services. Leave EIR at 0 and uncheck policing. Leave this screen at defaults to test a committed burst size of 256 kbytes. In this screen, you can set frame loss ratio, round-trip delay, and jitter or delay variation thresholds to match your service level agreement. And in this screen, you can set up durations for the test. For purposes of demonstration, I'm going to set up all values to minimums. In the field, longer durations are recommended. I could save this profile or save this configuration into a profile for future use if I wished. And now I'm ready to test. First, I'll run JQuickCheck to verify local connectivity and to verify I can loop up the far end device. My far end device looped up successfully. Now I'll advance to the test screen and hit Start to run my test. As configured, the test will take a little bit over a minute to complete. The test is completed and passed as indicated by the green check marks. I can click on any field to see the details for that stage of the test. The remainder of the workflow allows me to save my results into a PDF report. And that concludes my demonstration.